Howdy, y'all. Just giving you guys a little bit of an update here today. Uh, Made notes. So, first things first is if you've been on the website all last week, you noticed there were some changes. So, I'm kind of changing the wording of the featured project, and I'm just going to make bench work. And I'll make a separate page just for all of those projects. Now, if you're familiar, the building in motion where I have cameras and all the stations of the shop, they kind of capture everything that I do. So I'm putting everything on the page as a chapter, and you can see all the different videos. Um, Actually, let's see if I can pull this up real quick. So now instead of having all the videos on the home page, you'll actually just get a one single story or headline, and then the page with all the videos will pop up. And I'll start making one of those for every all of the bench work that I'm putting out. The feature project I'll save for like the builds and all that kind of stuff. So as you can see, we're chapter 8 on this particular project, and you just kind of get our lowdown. You can click on the video, listen to it, or you can just watch it. So that's the building in motion. We're going to start getting a little more into that this year. The BP guitar, which I started last week, posted about, is almost done this week, and I'm using that video to make an about video of the smoke and gold dust process. So I had to redo that neck, so I recorded all of the smoke and gold dust and how I do it and all the procedure of it. So that'll be on the about page once I get that done. As far as separating all of this into pages, I've started last week, and I'll have the rest of it done this week, probably, maybe even this morning. We'll see. Um, the pair of Paul's project I talked about last week, and that is currently what you're looking at right now. I had it done before I left town, but when I came home, there was a couple things I didn't like. There was some streaking and some settling in the finish. So I actually took it back apart and did another coat, and it's actually waiting to get buffed right now. So once I catch up everything else that needs buffed, I'll do all the buffing at one time. So that'll happen this week, and you'll get some videos of that. Um, I did post a new chapter on Friday of that guitar, of where I'm at with it, since I've been back, and that is currently chapter 8, and it's posted on the site right now. Root beer honey. So it has been sitting for some time. I'll spend some time today going over it, evaluating it, make sure I have all the parts for it, and then I'll be getting into the finished work of that this week. So you'll see some of that. And there's a vintage relic and the #1 guitars I've been talking about for quite a while now. They are not finished completely, but they will be. I just, everything else has kind of been more important. So I'll get into all of that this week, and I'll be posting probably a little bit heavy just because I want to get some of that stuff kind of through the process and done. There's a lot of procedural change here as far as how I'm handling all this video, just because at the end of the day, I end up saving so much. I'll have, 50 gigs of footage that, doesn't necessarily need to be. So falling through, taking what I need and what I don't need, and then getting rid of what I don't need so I can use what I need on the website is kind of the thing that we're doing now, and try to figure out exactly how that works the best and the most efficient. So along with some projects there that I talked about, some private work and a lot of website work this week, that'll kind of be what's going on. So I'm posting a little heavy with everything, and I'll keep you guys updated. Thanks for checking me out. Have a great week. God bless. We'll see you soon.